So you spent the last 4 years working on a book. How did that come about?
It started with Angie, really. Angie recorded Cobin's lectures in session and out of session over many years.
Mm-hmm.
And she and others transcribed the recordings. And as somewhere along the line, she gave me her huge box of transcriptions.
Mm-hmm.
We got together, we met in a restaurant, and we both had to lift this thing together. One of us couldn't do it alone. And put it in my car. And she said, "I'm giving you the whole kit and caboodle."
So she just gave it all to you.
Yeah. And, I would edit a little bit and send it back to her, and she would sort of look at it and say, "Well, this doesn't look quite right, but this is pretty good." And I just don't know what to, So essentially it came back to me. And she always let me know that she had confidence in me, and she was, willing to just let me do some whatever I wanted to do. There was an issue about how much you should edit Cobin's words, and I think
it must be a huge
some
question.
people don't like any of it. Some people really don't want any of his words to be public, because he at some point said, he never wanted any book to be put together out of his lectures or anything. But neither Angie nor I agrees with that point of view, clearly.
That's a disagreement that you have with your teacher, then.
Yes, that is true. Yes.
It's a good one. I'm on your side.
And as I said yesterday, I do not think this book is important to preserve the memory of Cobin. It is important to preserve his teaching, and hopefully to allow enough people to read it so that the teaching will be, will grow, or, at least affect people's behavior. And that's really my purpose.
If a person could find one thing in your book, just one thing, what would it be?
It would be that statement that he firmly believed that understanding the Buddha's teaching is the job of each individual person, and that they should not rely on anyone else for that understanding. My own understanding of what Buddhism is something I need to have faith in. Yeah. So that's coming from someone who was raised in a temple in Japan. That packs a punch, much. But when Cobin says it, he's coming from a tradition, a long, long tradition in Japan. And when he says it, somehow it means more to me. So that's what I would like them to remember. To each person who looks at this teaching, to experience some kind of, not empowerment. Empowerment's a terrible word, but, just a sense of confidence in yourself, in your practice.